very short period of time, I noticed I had a huge eczema flare. It was so bad. It was like all over my neck. I had it on my wrist. It was cracking. It was bleeding.
Hi everyone, Alex here with my sister Valerie, and today we're going to talk about eczema.
Yes, well, thank you for having me on your show, Alex.
Oh, anytime.
Yes, it's very nice to be here, hanging out in the blueberry fields. And this is making me think about the reason why I am learning more about quantum biology and circadian health as we're watching the sun go down right now. It's actually very impactful.
I'm getting a real good dose right now, actually.
You are. We're getting those healing infrared wavelengths. And that ties back to eczema, believe it or not. It wasn't until, so I started dealing with eczema about 3.5 years ago after never having it ever in my life. And it was, I think, 2021, 2022 that I started to first notice the symptoms. And anyway, I tried a lot of things. Diet, I think we tend to remove foods first as like the go-to and blame diet for everything. And I'm not saying that it doesn't play a role, because it does play a role, but it really wasn't until I started looking into circadian rhythm and looking at things from a more like quantum level and really getting in touch with my daily circadian rhythm, which directly influenced the depth of and quality of my sleep, that within a very short period of time, I noticed I had a huge eczema flare. It was so bad. It was like all over my neck. I had it on my wrist. It was cracking. It was bleeding. I had it on my face. And this was when I was also first trying to sell my skincare products at farmers markets. And I was covered.
Worst possible timing.
Yes, I was covered in eczema. And so that was pretty awful, but I used it as a spiritual catalyst for my own personal growth, and it was very tough. But it wasn't until I learned about circadian health and started implementing those strategies that I started to notice a huge difference very, very quickly.
And I notice even it's only a slice of what you're offering, but like even when I just go camping or spend a couple days outside in nature, I already notice a huge difference. So I can imagine if you're embarking on a whole program where you're making that your whole lifestyle on a day-to-day basis, that you could have a pretty significant shift in your health.
Yes, nature is very, very healing. And I think a lot of people think, oh, I could never have that lifestyle because I live in the city or I work behind a computer. But there are definitely ways to implement circadian health, even when you have a busy modern lifestyle, that your body can still heal using nature.
Yep, absolutely.
So thank you for having me on your show.
Thank you.